All right, ladies and gentlemen. Whew. After the incredible night we've had here at HCW May Massacre, it all comes down to this main event, ladies and gentlemen. The modern day monsters versus the establishment. Draven, the HCW World Heavyweight Champion, and his tag team partner, Bruce McGowan, taking on the establishment's Aaron Black and the Real Deal Eclipse. And remember what the stipulation is, folks. It is a very high risk but high reward stipulation for the establishment. If the establishment win, whoever gets the pinfall in this matchup will get a HCW World Heavyweight title opportunity at Draven Murrow in the future. But if the establishment lose, then neither... Oh! Aaron Black, hold on a second. Aaron Black coming out of the gates here. He knows how important this tag team matchup is because, as I stand, folks, as Miss Sarah Sunshine said in the ring introductions, if the modern day monsters win, then none of the establishment get an HCW title opportunity for one full year. Think about that, folks. Eclipse, Aaron Black, Joey Knight Jr., he's not even a participant in this matchup, but his future in Haybar Championship Wrestling is on the line as well in this one. I know like Joey Knight Jr., he's all tied up with Matthew De Luna and Leslie Lorenzo right now, but think about that. Like, a year is a very long time. And Aaron Black and Eclipse, I think they realize that. Eclipse, obviously, he wants to get another shot at Draven Murrow in that HCW World Heavyweight title. Because after we saw last month at Spring Anarchy, Eclipse's obligated rematch went down the drain by disqualification. And a disqualification that Eclipse didn't even actually do. As Draven Murrow coming in, but Aaron Black using his quickness to his advantage. And as we saw last month at HCW Spring Anarchy, behind the referee's back, Draven Murrow put Eclipse's foot right up his own uprights to make it look like Eclipse low blow Draven behind the referee's back. And when the referee turned around, all he saw was the illusion that Eclipse low bowed Draven Murrow. And that referee being in the ring right now, senior official Todd, called for the disqualification. And Draven Murrow retained the HCW World Heavyweight title by DQ. As the Real Deal, he's in the ring now. He wants the world champion. He wants Draven Murrow. Oh, wait a second, folks. Oh, boy. And here comes Bruce McGowan. Bruce coming in, hopping Eclipse. Trying to use what quickness advantage he may have. Trying to duck and dodge, bob and weave. Get his shots in. Oh, when he can. But I think that's going to tick off this monster more than anything is Bruce now. Has Eclipse in his grasp. Oh, Eclipse is up. Oh, and he goes down. We have not seen Bruce McGowan since Mary Case Mayhem 2024. We last saw the Modern Day Monsters in tag team action at Mary Case Mayhem 2024 against the Heartbreakers. We have not seen them as a unit since then. And you gotta be wondering, folks, is that where part of this takeover that Draven Murrow and now parts of the rest of his family are trying to accomplish here? Oh, and HCW, is it because of that long exile? Oh, from their last appearance in Haybar Championship Wrestling. Because Draven Murrow, we didn't see him for a full year after that matchup. Made his return at Mary Case Mayhem back in 2025, a full year after his last appearance, taking on Joey Knight Jr., and that's where this whole debacle with the establishment started for Draven Murrow. Now we're seeing Bruce McGowan back with him as the modern-day monsters here tonight. We saw Asa Morta in action, victorious earlier in the night as part of our ever-growing women's division. As Aaron Black now mocking Draven Murrow, and a little poetry in motion, if you will, by the establishment. And I gotta say, folks, I know the establishment has been a unit for a while now, and with Aaron Black involved in the establishment, they've been a unit for a little over a year as far as Aaron Black's involvement in the group. But, ladies and gentlemen, I hate to break it to anyone who's pulling for the establishment at home, but this is the very first time, at least in HCW, that Eclipse and Aaron Black are teaming together in 2-on-2 action. And ladies and gentlemen, that is a daunting task when you think about the experience that the modern-day monsters have together as a unit, as a tag team. I mean, for goodness sakes, Murrow and Bruce, they have made their names across promotions all over Arkansas and even across to Memphis Wrestling. They have faced tag teams. They have gone toe-to-toe with tag teams of the like of the Good Brothers. Yes, those Good Brothers. Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. That's the type of competition that Draven Murrow and Bruce McGowan have gone up against. They thrive in that competition. The Real Deal Eclipse and Aaron Black have not even been close to being in that type of environment and that type of fire. And to add on top of that fact is that their 2-on-2 tag experience it does not even compare. It's not even worth mentioning when you compare it against Draven Murrow and Bruce McGowan of the modern day monsters, as Bruce now rolling up Eclipse. Almost had it right there. We almost saw a scenario. We were almost about to start living in a world where none of the establishment could challenge for the HCW World Heavyweight Championship for a year. As Bruce now trying to desperately get the Draven Murrow. But Aaron Black using his quickness right there to get the Bruce. And dropping the elbow. Aaron Black definitely knows how important this matchup is. Even if Draven Murrow wants to play the mind games with Aaron Black and Eclipse of the establishment, trying to throw it out there as he throws that boot in Aaron Black's face. Now senior official Todd trying to get Draven out of the ring, and Bruce now crawling and making sure he takes Aaron Black with him away from Eclipse. That's that tag team experience I was talking about earlier. Most people will just crawl to their corner to get the tag, but then leaving the risk of their opponent also getting attacked. Bruce, he made sure to grab Aaron Black and drag him with him. Use that size advantage he has over the arrogant prodigy to make sure he was staying on their half of the ring as Draven Murrow, the HCW World Champion, dissects Aaron Black and now going for the cover. That was close. And Draven, not only does he dissect the body physically, but he dissects the body mentally. He dissects the mind. And Draven Murrow coming in this matchup, trying to play mind games with the establishment, trying to plant seeds of doubt. And of course, we've seen that before within the establishment. We've seen the trust issues in the past. But it seems that those trust issues are a thing of the past. That they're long gone and have been dealt with. After everything that Eclipse, Aaron Black, and Joey Knight have been through, As Bruce in the cover. Oh, and Aaron Black got the shoulder up. But Draven leading into this matchup, trying to replant those seeds. You know, he asked Eclipse, like, hey, I know you want your HCW World Heavyweight title back real bad. Oh, but what are you going to do if somehow, some way, Aaron Black is the one that gets the pinfall, and Aaron Black is the one that gets the title opportunity? And I mean, we've heard from Eclipse. Eclipse would not mind. Eclipse would be happy for his brother. But are those words true? Is that the reality of the situation if Aaron Black is the one to get the pinfall for the establishment? That is a scenario Draven is trying to offer into the mind of the real deal Eclipse. Draven, like I said, trying to sow those seeds of doubt within the establishment, those seeds of mistrust, those seeds of maybe professional jealousy as Eclipse has had enough of Draven's mockery. As senior official Todd trying to get the real deal out of the ring as Bruce now illegally in the ring. On the attack on Aaron Black. As senior official Todd now. I love Todd. Well, this is the second match in a row that he has refereed now involving Draven Morrow, where he's calling things that he didn't necessarily see. I can offer leniency on what happened last month at Spring Anarchy, because, I mean, when you watch the tape, you know, you got to look at it from Senior Todd's perspective. All you see is a foot go up in the air and Draven Morrow reacts, so you're going to think, oh, yeah, low blow. But that right there, that is a situation of you didn't see a tag happen, but you're allowing Bruce McGowan in the ring. And I don't know if that's just fear of the modern-day monsters or if that's just some of that leniency that we know senior official Todd likes to employ, especially in high-profile matchups like this, as now Bruce on the attack. As Draven Morrow had the referee distracted, and now Todd trying to get Eclipse back to his corner as the dissection of Aaron Black continues in this matchup. And ladies and gentlemen, you got to think that every second that goes by in this matchup, the odds of the establishment winning, the odds of either member of the establishment getting a World Heavyweight title opportunity in the foreseeable future, it just goes down just that more. Oh, but Aaron Black, Aaron Black was trying to show some fight, but Draven Morrow snuffing it out real quick. As the World Heavyweight Champion. At this point, he's just playing with his food at this point. He wants everyone to know how dominant he is. He wants everyone to know and understand that he is the top of HCW right now. But Aaron Black squirming at him. Oh, baby, here comes the real deal. Down, bam, bam. Ping-ponging the modern-day monsters with the haymakers. And now, just leveling Bruce McGowan. Whips him into the corner. Here comes Eclipse. Oh, Stinger splash by the real deal. And now Eclipse sizing Bruce up. Bam! Slamming Eclipse now. Got Bruce hooked. Oh, right Russian leg sweep. And now Eclipse calling for Aaron Black. What they got going here? Oh! A little fish drop elbow combination. And we got cover here. 1, 2. Ah! So close. So close. From the real deal. Getting that one more opportunity at Draven Morrow. I mean, Draven wants to, raise the questions about the stability of the establishment's, family and everything else. Old Josiah wants to raise a question. Oh, as Bruce using that power advantage to stop the momentum of Eclipse. But old Josiah Henderson wants to raise a question that I don't think has been asked yet, or at least been harped on too much. How would Draven feel as, Bruce, baited Aaron Black in and just takes him out? But how would Draven Murrow feel if Bruce was to get pinned by a member of the establishment and then have to force, Draven to defend his title against either Eclipse or Aaron Black? And that is a distinct possibility, ladies and gentlemen. And Draven trying to come from behind. Eclipse locking him in. But Draven countering. It takes Eclipse down. And now Draven on top of the situation here. And now, but Aaron Black called the kick. Draven picking Aaron Black up. This could be lights out for Aaron Black. Aaron rolled up Draven. 1, 2, 3. What? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Did that just happen? Aaron Black has pinned the HCW World Heavyweight Champion Draven Murrow. The establishment win an HCW May Massacre. Aaron Black is gonna get a future HCW World Title opportunity at Draven Murrow. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time since his return to Haybar Championship Wrestling, Draven Murrow's been pinned in an HCW ring. And that man who got the pin is none other than the arrogant prodigy, Aaron Black. What a cause for celebration here tonight at HCW May Massacre. 1, 2, 3 indeed. And will we be learning? Well, relearning, I should say, our ABCs. Will Aaron Black become champ once again, but this time HCW World Heavyweight Champion as the establishment celebrate to end a tremendous night for Haybar Championship Wrestling. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, for HCW May Massacre. I've been Josiah Henderson, and we will see y'all next month for HCW Red Dirt Riot.